Welcome to another edition of UND Coach's Corner. I'm Mitch Wignes, and I'm joined alongside our head volleyball coach, Mark Pryor. Fresh off 2 road wins at Montana State. Coach, it has to feel good getting some road wins, and now you've punched your ticket in that Big Sky Conference tournament.
It's good. It's one of those things that we've talked about. You know, we haven't had the same lineup consistently for a while now, but who cares? The kids worked their tail off. We actually bussed out to Montana instead of flying. What's interesting is the kids liked bussing. Got home sooner. You got a couple kids that are they don't quite fit real well in a plane seat. I feel their pain. There's no doubt. So they were able to relax out there. I think that really helped us out on Friday night. Playing Friday, Saturday, I just like better at this time of year. If we can do it, kids stay home longer, they can be in class more. Yeah. I think we were a little more fresh, so it made it a little easier for us to get those 2 wins that we really needed.
So you still got some home games. You got 2 home games this week. You still have some seeding to kind of figure out before we go through things, and you've got a fun one on Thursday against Idaho.
Well, you know, we always talk about with Idaho, and even with their coaching staff, we talk about it. Can we just start it at the 5th set? Yeah. It'll be done so much sooner because we know it's probably going to go 5. Yeah. They're playing really well right now, yeah. And I know their coaches have talked about, we've had this one circled for a while. Right. You know, when you talk about we've played them 3 times in the last 2 years, and the first one was 18-20, and the second was 15-12, and the second was 15-9. You're talking about 3 matches separated by not a lot of points. Right. So I think just on sheer anger and frustration alone, they're going to be ready to go. So It's going to be a fun environment. We're looking forward to it.
And you mentioned the lineups, the different lineups, because injuries have hit you pretty hard this year. But what I like about your team is you have had the next player step up. Specifically Saturday, you got a good effort from Kristen Geiger. Talk about her.
Kristen is one of those kids that you just want to have her in the gym. She's a kid that she's never going to complain. She's always going to go as hard as she can. And if she makes a mistake, she kind of owns it and goes, okay, what have I got to do better next time? We love that. You know, for her to have 7 kills, 0 hitting errors on 16 swings, we couldn't ask for more. Right. She had a couple really, really great blocks, made a couple crucial digs, and just her being on the floor is such a calming influence. She's a senior. She gets it. She's one of those kids. She's unbelievably happy to be there. You know, she's not happy that somebody else is hurt, but she's happy for the opportunity. Yeah. And she took advantage of it, and it was a great thing to see her. I couldn't be happier for her.
So you mentioned she's a senior, one of 3 of your seniors. Your class this year, kind of a unique class. So you've got Lauren Clark. We know what she's done since she's been here, just a staple in the back row. 3-time CUSIDA all-district person now. And now you've got McKenzie Heart with all the things that she's done this year. People have to get out to the Betty this Thursday just to see what she's going to do with that record book.
Well, you know, it's one of those things that we've got, you know, Kristen, who came in last year and has been great for us and done a lot of intangible things. And you look at Lauren and Kenzie, those 2 kids, it's, you know, Lauren really embodies student athlete. Yeah. For her to be a 3-time, you know, all academic kid, that's huge for her. We actually stopped practice the other day, and I was like, guys, we need to recognize this. This is a really big accomplishment. Yeah. And it kind of surprised me. I'm like, that's huge. That's absolutely huge for us that she's such a good example. And then on the court, she's steady. She does her job. She's always fun to watch, and she's always a great teammate. Like, what would you not like about that? Right. And then you've got, you know, the whirling dervish of McKenzie Heart, who she's all about, you know, she's all these records that are piling up. Yeah, that's great. She didn't talk about any of them. All she talks about, okay, what do we got to do to get in? Right. Okay, what do we got to do to get the best seed possible? Okay, what do we got to do as far as matchup? Right. And from a leadership standpoint, when you've got McKenzie and Lauren that are just doing that on a day in and day out basis, it can't help but affect the others and infect the others. That the others like, okay, this is what we want. This is the kind of culture that we want, that it's like, hey, it's all about the team. And then when those individual awards happen, we'll take time to honor those because we should. Yeah. But it's not anything that any of us really talk about. It's like, hey, what are we going to do for us to get past an Idaho team that is going to have, you know, 18 months of frustration built up in them, and they're going to see, hey, maybe we can finally get one, and we're going to say, you know, hopefully not today.
Yeah, looking forward to it, Coach. Best of luck.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Come out, check them out here at the Betty Thursday and Saturday. If you can't come out here Thursday, you can check it out on Fox Sports North Plus.